Hi, this is Erin El Yahya, and I'm going to talk in this video about secure electronic transaction. Starting with the definition, secure electronic transaction is an open encryption and security specification designed to protect credit card transactions on the internet. SET has many services, and the most important one is providing a secure connection channel among all the participants. Also, it provides a trust by the use of X.509 version 3 digit certificate. Also, it is ensured the privacy by only allowing participants to see an information only if it need and necessary. Now I'm gonna talk about SET requirements and how they are addressed by SET. First of all, to ensure confidentiality of information, SET uses DES. Secondly, the integrity of data, and SET uses HMAC, SHA-1 and RSA. Lastly, to ensure the cardholder account and merchant authentication, SET uses X.509 version 3 digital certificates with RSA signature. In this slide, I'm going to talk about SET participants, starting with the cardholder who has a Visa or a MasterCard. The merchant is the organization with goods to sell to the cardholder. The issuer is the bank that provides the cardholder with the payment card. The acquirer, this is the financial institution that establishes an account with a merchant and process payments, card authorization, and also payment. The payment gateway is a function by the acquirer party that process merchant payment messages to authorize the payment. The certificate authority is the trusted entity that issues X.509 version 3 public key certificates for the cardholder, merchants, and the payment gateway. The dual signature links two messages that are intended for two different recipients. The cardholder will create separate digests for the payment information and the order information, and then will concatenate it and create a digest for that, and will use the private IP address to create the dual signature. The dual signature can be verified on the merchant side without knowing the payment information, and on the bank side, the dual signature can be verified without knowing the order information. The cardholder will initiate the request by sending a request asking for the certificates for the merchant. The merchant will respond by the merchant certificate and the payment gateway certificate. Then the cardholder will verify the certificate by using a certificate authority, then create the order information and the payment information, then send a purchase request. The purchase request message content is an encrypted message by a symmetric key, and the content is payment information, dual signature, and the order information digest. And this information is encrypted by using an symmetric key, and this symmetric key is enveloped by using the public key of the bank. Also, the message contains the payment information digest and the order information, a dual signature, and the cardholder certificate. The cardholder will send a purchase request to the merchant. The merchant will verify the cardholder certificate, then will verify the dual signature, and then the merchant will process the order and forwards the payment to the payment gateway to authorize the payment. Then The merchant will send a purchase response, and this response contains the acknowledgement and the transaction number signed by the merchant, and this message also contains the merchant certificate. The cardholder will verify the merchant certificate, then will verify the merchant signature. All in all, CET became the standard for credit card online transaction since it is used by Visa and MasterCard. Also, CET provide a key exchange protocol. Also, it benefits the communication that the merchant and the issuer cannot manipulate any piece of information thanks to the dual signature. Also, it is questionable for using SHA-1 since it is not fully secure.